My name is Christina Williams, and this is my project number 3 on digital literacy. What is digital literacy? This is a great question, and this might be a term that you have not heard of before. Digital literacy is the ability to understand and integrate information using technology. And you might be asking yourself what technology is, and if you haven't heard this word, that is totally fine. When I say technology, I'm referring to digital equipment that allows us to look up information or perform certain tasks. Here I've laid out a few pictures, many of which you guys have all seen or possibly used yourself. I have a computer up here in the corner. I have 3 different types of iPhones down here and an iPad down here. These are all different forms of technology that you and your parents and your siblings and your peers all use to look up information and to watch videos and possibly create videos and do all sorts of neat stuff on. Technology is everywhere. The options are endless and it's constantly evolving, and we're constantly seeing new applications and new types of technology come out, which is really exciting. Here I have a picture that shows what it means to become digitally literate. So down here we see the word access, and that means just being able to get the technology. Then it moves up to being able to use the different types of technology to navigate different programs and different applications, moving up to understanding what's going on when we use technology, and finally being able to create things on our own. So somebody who is digitally literate will be able to find and evaluate and apply information. They'll be able to use digital tools, hardware, and software. So this is basically what we just went over, using phones and the internet and different types of technology. They'll be able to understand social responsibility, showcase achievement, demonstrate awareness and management of digital identity, collaborate, education, community, and work life, and they will be safe in a digital environment. So how will you learn to become digitally literate? Well, this process starts right now, and it takes years and years to really get to know all there is out there on the web and all the different types of technology that you can learn to use. But for now, these are some things that we will actually be starting with in the first grade and the grades to come. So we use a smartboard in this class, which is a type of technology and helps us learn, understand, and collaborate with one another. We will also be using iPads, and all these little colored buttons show the different applications that we can use that allow us to collaborate, evaluate, understand, learn together, and we might even create some stuff on our own. And down here is the logo for Microsoft Word, which is something we'll be learning to use as we learn to type and write out our own thoughts and create our own stories. Again, I want to point out that it is very important to be safe, and being safe as we do digital work means that you are a digital citizen. Some of these points that are very important are that you protect your private info. So when using social media and the internet and different websites, you are private with your information and you don't give it away to others. We will respect ourselves when we're online, and we will also respect other people. We will use kind words and remember that we have a digital footprint and that we don't want to harm other people. We will also always make sure that our personal info is not shared and that our personal devices, possibly cell phones and different things, are only being used for educational purposes within the classroom. We will make sure that everything we're doing is safe and appropriate when we're on the web, and that we're never taking anybody else's work. And last but not least, we will always stand up and say no to cyberbullying. And we will tell an adult if someone is being unkind or harmful while using digital tools. We want to be safe and we want to be kind while online. So our journey towards digital literacy starts now, together, in the first grade. And in order to make sure that we really learned about digital literacy, we're going to head over to Kahoot to take an online assessment to see what you learned.